Hi everyone, my name is Sammi Rolfs and I am excited to share my learning story from the CI 456 course with you. I have summer on my mind, so I would like to relate 3 of my big takeaways from this course to summer essentials. Hang tight and I will try my best to illustrate my learning about implementing technology into literacy in a meaningful and fun way. First, for a person with a fair complexion like myself, a summer essential is sunscreen. I absolutely have to be conscious of using it in order to enjoy my favorite outdoor summer activities. To me, the sunscreen of technology and literacy integration is planning. I have learned that if you truly want the content, pedagogy, and technology to flow, you absolutely have to plan ahead. This also relates to sunscreen because it's the work you do ahead of time to make sure the rest of the experience is positive. A framework that was new to me in this course was the Technology Integration Planning Cycle for Literacy and Language Arts from Hutchison and Woodward. I particularly like this framework because unlike many other frameworks I have seen, it asks the planner to truly think about the affordances and constraints of the technology tool. Reflecting on what the technology can and cannot do for student learning is now ingrained in my mind as an essential step during planning. To be honest, this is not something I had considered in depth in the past, but I am excited about taking it with me into my future career. A second summer essential in my schedule is water slides. I especially love the ones that are enclosed because the twists and turns are sometimes unexpected and you never know when you are going to change directions. Thankfully, our bodies or inner tubes adjust to the change. To me, this relates to a concept that I learned in this class that has stuck with me from the first day. Our textbook talked about how technology changes what it means to be literate. Our students are engaging in different literacy experiences every day, such as using social media, reading texts, emails, blogs, and websites, or listening to online videos or podcasts regularly. The text reinforced the idea that these new literacies need to be reflected in our classroom literacy instruction. For example, we need to teach our students how to produce and share literacy work with larger audiences and how to evaluate and learn from the variety of information we have access to. While technology might change like the twists and turns of a water slide, our instruction, or bodies, need to adjust to accommodate those changes. We can't just think of this as a problem, but rather an opportunity to grow and learn. This concept will be helpful in my future career because it reminds me of the importance of being a lifelong learner and staying updated on changes occurring in education. The final ingredient to a successful summer day for me is fun tools or toys. I rarely make my way to the pool or beach without a pool noodle or inner tube to float on. The toys in our technology integration would be the engaging applications or Web 2.0 tools we use to help our students learn or to assist them in sharing their knowledge. While I could sit here all day and list off the new ones I learned throughout this course, that would take far too long. Instead, I'm going to share one new favorite and how I plan to continue learning about applications and tools. I love the quote from Hutchison and Caldwell that said, "Make time to play." An application I'm very excited to learn more about and use in the future is Explain Everything. We referenced it often during class, and I am thrilled for the affordances that it has. I can see how students would reach a deeper level of understanding by recording themselves explaining their thinking while solving a math problem or annotating a nonfiction text. I could also see students creating their own presentations that appeal to their various learning preferences, whether it is auditory, visual, or both. I also love that Explain Everything is a collaborative tool. Explain Everything was just one application that I learned about on one day of this class, but yet I think it will totally transform the learning that takes place in my future classroom. I plan to continue learning about apps and tools by collaborating with my team and teaching colleagues, as well as staying connected in a professional learning network via Twitter that allows me to learn from educators worldwide. After this summer wraps up, my journey is taking me to small town Iowa, where I will be teaching 3rd grade. Every one of my students will be equipped with an iPad, and I could not be more excited to embark on this next adventure. Thank you for watching my CI 456 learning story.